2:30 in the afternoon. We've been very lazy on this island since we arrived. We're finally gonna do something today. Go to the beach.
Yep. And then we go to the gym.
Yeah, to
do something.
a little bit more productive.
Yes. Small, clean, no tourists. Perfect. We like it.
Day 2 of being lazy on this same island. But now we are going to do some sightseeing. It's already 11 o'clock. The power just turned back on because here they have a lot of problems with it. They even have these standard lamps in every room to make sure you have some light when the power drops. It's funny. Yeah, I remember in my time in Philippines before that it used to happen as well sometimes when there's like typhoons and something, but on this tiny island they seem to have much more of a problem. Regular power outages.
Jesteśmy na najwyższym punkcie na wyspie. Jest to taka wieża widokowa i widać całą wyspę. Tam jest morze przez cały horyzont. Wszystkie strony. Wygląda to fajnie.
I send flames, call my name. I freeze, I burn, I play.
It's already 2 weeks in Philippines and the power outrages are following us. So every day we have at least a few hours of no electricity, and although we are kind of minimal travelers, although we are minimal, we have some tech of course and we cannot charge those things. But the worst part is that the Philippines are the hottest country we've been to. So when there is no air conditioning or a ventilator, then it's heavy. What do you think about it?
A few moments later.
Power just turned on again, so yay for us.
Yay for us.
Since we got to the Philippines, I've been sick. I have a cold that I can't seem to get rid of, so now Kuba's feeding me a lot of tea or eating ramen because it's healing for the soul.
Yes. Good boyfriend, taking care of her, the girlfriend.
But is it wrong for me to fight against the balance of my power? History in halves, one brain. I will break the chain. Oh no, tokori wa yobu. Moeru rame koru to boku no ai to kirai ni iru.
Just driven ATVs around in the area, and now we're going on the viewpoint to see the chocolate hills.
Oh, I hate this city.
2 weeks in the Philippines, and the forecast for all the time like rain and rain and rain, and we didn't saw any rain. And then now we're in Bohol Island, and the forecast was sunshine and high temperature, and then when they forecasted that, they were wrong again. So now we're sheltering and waiting till the big rain is over, because I see some blue over there. Guess charms of monsoon. Płyniemy na wyspę Camiguin. Not expect this on the ferry. We thought it's just a seated cruise, but there are beds here. That's very comfortable. And we have a view, good view. Another good view on the water. Look how luxurious.
Herinnering van de Filipijnen zaten er heel veel kakkerlakken vaak in huis die we moesten wegjagen. We hebben er nu in heel Zuidoost-Azië misschien maximum 5. Dus ik had me al voorbereid van misschien in de Filipijnen dan veel meer. We zijn hier nu al 2 weken. Geen enkele gezien. Dus ik dacht chill, kunnen we naar huis zonder zorgen. Komt er opeens echt de grootste kakkerlak die we ooit hebben gezien. We zitten hier in onze hoek te chillen. Dus we gaan die
Weaponized.
naar buiten proberen te krijgen. Maar ik heb het gevoel dat het een beetje mis gaat lopen.
Thanks for the encouragement.
Good luck, boyfriend.
5 minutes later.
Insect gone.
Yeah.
Insect gone.
Voel je de bubbels? Ik denk het niet.
Oh. Walk upstairs. It's been a while since the last hike.
So I remember remember when I visited this place 12 years ago, because I did an exchange here in the Philippines. So it's a bit nostalgic for me to be back, and actually in a few days I will be back in the city where I lived for a year, so that should be fun.
It's a nice and warm day today, and we had in plan to go to the white beach, and you can see it's very slightly, I think, there. It's like a small beach with nothing on it, and it's just nice to take some picture and relax a bit. But today the waves are so high that the port is closed, and honestly that was the only thing that was left for us on this island. So we'll have to relax here a bit and just sit in the hotel and I guess work, because there is nothing more we can do. It's nice to also just come out and chill a bit here in the wind, in the warm wind of the Philippines. You might think I don't see anything. I don't see anyone. And you're correct. We are in the Philippines and there is no electricity again. So, almost every day we are here, there is no electricity. Even today we were at the gym and the power also cut off, so they just closed the gym because it didn't make sense for the most, because the sun was already down, so it was dark, and most Filipinos are kind of well prepared with like some generators or emergency lights, but a lot of them aren't. Just like our house over here has no emergency light, so we have no light. I'm not sure if it's weather dependent because there is a lot of wind all the day, or it's just maybe a kind of fun trick.
There's a gecko who made its way into Kuba's helmet.
Ja, wat is
Ja, ja, die zit daaronder in.
Zie je?
Ja. Nee, doe ze nog eens omhoog.
Ja.
Ja, oh my god. Poor gecko. Ja.
Die plakken wel goed.
Ja, inderdaad. Ja, ofwel moet je die niet opzetten, maar dan gewoon... Oh. Ah, daar, ik zag hem daar in het hoekje. Ah, hier, hij is hier. Hey, gecko. Het is nu dag 3 in Camiguin en eigenlijk de reden om naar hier te komen was omdat ik vroeger hier al eens geweest ben. Een van de highlights is het White Island. Dat is een soort witte sandbar dicht bij de kust. Heel cool om te zien. Maar we hebben de grote fout gemaakt om niet meteen dag 1 erheen te gaan. En nu zijn de laatste 2 dagen is er zoveel wind geweest dat de golven enorm hoog zijn. Dus momenteel kan er niemand naar het eiland. Ik denk dat je het niet op film kan zien, maar het ligt daar ergens. Ja, ik ben er echt enorm van aan het balen, want dat was echt wel een van de redenen om terug naar hier te komen. De voorspelling lijkt niet zoveel beter te zijn voor morgen, dus ik denk dat we morgen richting Cagayan gaan. Helaas. just visited my old family here in Cagayan again. We tried to take the jeepney coming here, but it was always way too full. So it was a bus, but now on the way back we will try again, second time.
Jesteśmy na lotnisku w Cagayan i czekamy na samolot do Manili. Jest to pierwszy nasz lot w stronę Belgii już. To jest pierwszy z 3. I śmieszne, bo to jest tak małe lotnisko, że nie ma w ogóle miejsc do siedzenia. Więc jedyne miejsce, gdzie można usiąść, to jest na górze po czeku, ale jesteśmy troszkę za wcześnie, więc musimy siedzieć tutaj na ziemi, tak jak zresztą wszyscy.
About to take a flight to Doha. Luckily we still have some exploring to do there before we go to Brussels. It feels a bit strange to go back, but we're excited as well. Although Cuba is not feeling that well, that's sad. He'll survive. We made it to Doha.
Yeah, we are in Qatar. Went through immigration now.
It's 40 degrees outside and we have just a few hours to explore the city.
See as much of the stuff that's here.
Yeah, let's go. This is what 40 euros gets you in Qatar. It's actually quite a nice room. Kitties are lying next to the door because there's aircon inside.
come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She